It's football season in Lake Mills, Wisconsin, and the Lakeside Lutheran Warriors begin its quest for a fourth consecutive Capital North title Tuesday, which would mark the Warriors' third straight outright conference championship.
You don't understand what it means to become a part of a team. And we made a decision to become part of the Warrior football team. And that started yesterday, or maybe the day before. It wasn't over the summertime. We have all kinds of expectations and asks, I'll call them, of you in the out of season. You know, we ask you to be year-round weight trainers and all that kind of stuff. We can't make you do that stuff, right? Can't make you do that stuff. But now, as of a day ago, you joined the team. And so now you're in this man's arms.
Days of practice in the books. How's the team looking so far? How are you feeling about the season?
Cautiously optimistic. We are getting thinner with each passing year, but maybe that's the case with everybody. Football numbers across the country seem to be on the decline. So we'll have more people going both ways this year. We're paper thin, but we've got some good football players to work with.
Speaking of being thin, it seems like you guys might not be the biggest team in the world, but you really stress intensity in practice. How important is that for your team to be ferocious and giving 100% all the time?
We believe in that you condition kids by the pace of the practice that you run, and always make a deal with them that if they practice with the kind of intensity and pace that we're asking, we don't feel there's a need to do conditioning on the end. We always try to get the conditioning done through drills, through practicing for football.
After losing several playmakers to graduation, the Warriors will rely on a strong and talented senior class to ensure that they don't fall short of expectations this season.
You guys have a really successful program here, and you guys lost a lot in the backfield, but you're reloading. What's it been like working with Isaiah and those guys in the backfield and getting ready for that kind of chemistry back there?
Well, it's been good. Last year was great with the two seniors that we had. They were great. You probably know that, but these guys stepping up. There's gonna be problems and stuff, and I'll probably yell at them, but they know that I know that what their potential is, so I'm obviously gonna yell at them, make them better. But I'm excited for them. I know they can be good. They got potential, and if they keep working hard, they'll be good, and we'll be good in the backfield like we were last year.
I noticed that, speaking of kind of yelling at guys, that you'll get on a guy if he's out of place or if he needs to step in for a scout team. Just talk a little bit about your leadership role as a senior and as a quarterback.
Well, I want the best for this team, and I want everyone to give it full bore all the time. That's what us seniors are doing. It's our last senior. We're going to go out hard, and that's what we want everyone below us to be doing, because we want to win games. Then we know what it takes. The past 2 years, we work real hard at practice and stuff, so we know what it takes to win games.
You're a senior now. Just talk a little bit about your expectations for the season and for the team and yourself individually.
Expectations for the team are extremely high. I mean, obviously we have 3-peat going on for conference championship. I'd love that, nothing less than that. I'd love young players step up this year. Obviously, we're a little low in senior numbers. We lose players every year to injury. I mean, obviously that's a given. But as for myself, I hope to be a great leader this year, step up, and just be a great role model and lead the team.
You didn't go out for basketball this year to focus on football. Just talk a little bit about that dedication and what your goals are for football overall.
My first goal is obviously to lead this team and want to win another conference. I guess I've always had the dream of playing college football.
Okay.
And this winter, I guess I'm focused on getting bigger and stronger for that. But overall, my first goal is obviously this team, leading this team in conference.
Have you received any interest yet for college recruiting, or not yet?
There's been a couple of schools, Ball State, Northern Illinois, and Minnesota Duluth.
Okay, cool. The big thing in this town, of course, is the other school across the street. Just talk a little bit about Lake Mills High School, and it's been a while since Lakeside's lost to them, and I'm sure as a senior you don't want that to happen on your watch.
No, we take great pride in that. Obviously, there's a big rivalry between us and Lake Mills. There's the Slider Bowl. there's just a lot of pride for us guys. We just got absolutely jacked for that game. We go out there like every other game, prepared, just hoping to come out with that W.
For now, the Warriors will shift their attention to their first game of the season, August 23rd at home against Winnebago Lutheran. For the Lake Mills Leader, I'm Zach Hill.